Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm going to be redrawing screenshots from Adventure Time, and I'm just going to get started with that. So first is a screenshot of Marshall Lee, and it's like backlit, and that's why I wanted to do it. And so I'm just going to lay out like some guidelines and just like lay out the composition, and then we'll get into rendering. Probably not going to get too many done per stream because they're going to take a while with like actually rendering them, because usually I just do kind of doodles and like flat colors if I do any colors. You might be able to tell I'm a little under the weather at the moment. Very tempting not to stream. But we persist. So you might notice me just like not talking sometimes because I don't feel good. I don't want to talk. So I'm only going to be streaming for around an hour today because again, I don't feel the best. I don't know, I've had like this weird illness that my family has also had this whole like week. I don't know. It's a bad time. It's like a weird illness. It's not like the normal like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. It's like I feel like dizzy and weird. Why has he got like 3 front teeth? That's so weird. I finished a animatic today about Simon from Adventure Time, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's like the longest animatic I've done so far with like my new program, and turned out pretty good. I don't know whether I'm going to go back in and add like one sec. Duolingo sending me notifications. I almost lost I didn't lose my streak, but I didn't, because I had to use a streak freeze yesterday because I forgot. And also I just didn't feel good. I didn't want to learn Spanish yesterday. What is his arm doing here? It's kind of weird. Oh, it's the tail. Her tail from behind. No, it's his hair. It just looks weird because of the lighting. So this is a little rough, but it's the first one. You know how it is. The first drawing is always a little rough, but we get there in the end. So yeah, anyways, I finished that animatic, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's like a couple minutes long. It uses the song, is it Goodbye? From, like the ending song from Inside by Bo Burnham. And I don't know, I just had like a vision in my head of how it would, like, it made sense to me in my brain. And if you watch it, hopefully it'll make sense to you in your brain. But it'll be a while before that comes out, because I have like actually quite a bit of a queue, like a backlogs built up of different videos, so that if I am feeling lazy or if I want to take on a longer project, I can still upload regularly. And I'm thinking of, right now I upload on my YouTube channel like once a week on Wednesdays, and I'm thinking of doing it more often, like maybe like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I need to make sure that like that's a sustainable schedule before I jump right into it. Or maybe I should just jump right into it, who knows. But yeah, got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline over there. Also, another project I haven't started working on, but I have the idea to. I want to draw because like there's a bunch of different, I don't know if they do this on Twitter, but on Tumblr there's like blogs that are for like the Chinese New Year, or like the calendar of animals. I don't know what it's called, but like, you know how there's like the year of like the tiger or the rabbit. People will do like a drawing every day for whatever the animal is for the whole year. And I'm thinking of doing that, but for critically endangered animals, so like drawing one of them every day. Boy, I am not feeling great. My sickness is catching up to me. I gotta start running. So yeah, sorry if I sound incredibly out of it today. Womp womp. Alright, we're gonna get these background colors in. It's darker up at the top, like even darker than that, and a little more saturated. So I'm gonna try and blend it into that. There's a little bit of lag here, even on my end, where it's like this big old brush is causing it to be a little laggy. It's weird, like, okay, so like that's black, but then if I do even like a little bit lighter, it's so much lighter. It's weird how that works. Okay, I'm gonna try and blend all this together a wee bit with a paintbrush blender. And I think I want to do, oh, that one's gonna make the computer chug. Oh, I think I want down here to be like a little more, it's got like a bit of a greenish tint. I'll put that in there. Not that green, but it's okay, it'll blend out. Or so I tell myself. Okay. Oh yeah, that computer is chugging to get this blended. You know, I always think of this quote, I forgot what his name, Ethan Becker, I think. If your computer's not crashing, you're not working hard enough. So, that's what I live by. Must be why my animatic maker crashes every single time I try and render something, even if it's 5 seconds long. I think that's just because it might be a crap program, but that's okay. So yeah, that's why some of my videos, if you see them, they're kind of like a little, like, I don't know, low pixelation, I guess, low resolution, because I have to record them on OBS instead of like just rendering them and exporting it, because literally every single time, even if it's a 5-second video, my program will just crash. It just crashes. Speaking of that, I lost like an entire video that was like a minute long to my computer being stupid and crashing. Not my computer even, it's the program, because my computer doesn't crash, it's pretty new. It was the program, it crashed and it deleted everything, and I had forgot that it does that, and I didn't save, so I lost everything. Sorry if I sound more bummed than I am. I'm not upset. My voice is weird because I'm sick. Alright. I'm not going to be trying too exact. I just want to get the style down. I don't need, like, the details to be correct, you know? But I feel like I need to work on my backgrounds more. I feel like I don't do them a lot because they're kind of boring to me. But that means they're really, like, slacking compared to the rest of my art stuff. So, trying to work on that. I think the end of this month, I'm going to do, like, a week or two of just, like, studying because I feel like my art is slacking. So, like, even though you'd think that doing art, like, 30 hours a week would make you pretty good at art, but I feel like I still need a bit more studying. You never stop learning, but I feel like I need to specifically work on studying for a little bit. What's going on? Oh, it's his shirt stripes. That's why I was like, what is that, like the cuff? Is it rolled up? No, it's the little shirt stripies. Like the plaid, but it doesn't show like the vertical lines, so I was confused. Got the cake lump down here. That sounds funny. Okay, this collar too. I'm also not streaming too late today because I started pretty late and I want to be able to go make supper. Actually, I think my brother might be making supper tonight, but I'll probably need to help clean something. Always something to be done. Ain't that the way? And his mouth, he looks insane. I'm really happy with how my animatic came out. I need to do more animation. I have another project I want to get started on where it's doing like a bunch of animation studies and stuff, but with mumbo jumbo as the subject of all of them. Oh, I should have done this as part of my swapping the outfits. I could have drawn this as Marceline, but I didn't. That's okay. What's this? That's all the background stuff. Oh, forgot the arm. No, don't want it to look like it's being pinched. Because I've been feeling off, I haven't been able to work a lot or like consistently. Still gotta get my hours in, but haven't been able to do it too good. Today, before I stop working, I need to remember I'm submitting, it's the video that's the first video on my YouTube, and I'm submitting it to a local like animation festival. I don't think it's gonna win. It's barely animated, but I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to submit it, see what happens. Boy, I sound bummed, but I'm not. Don't worry. Okay, we're gonna get the clouds because the clouds are lined in this style. Honestly, could have just kept my line art for this part because clouds are they don't matter if you get the right lines or if as long as they're like pretty clean looking. I go through pen nibs so quick. I hope I can buy more pen nibs, because I'm gonna be in trouble if I can't. Because I just wear down these things so quickly. Okay, that's done. Let's put some, maybe we'll color in those clouds. What color are they? They're like a lighter blue, little green, blue. Let's go get a marker. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try and see if that works. Oh, let's check that. Cancel that. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off that for the time being. And then fill some of the, nope, never mind. Can't. Probably can if I just fill in a couple of these little things. Okay, let's try that again. Good. Yep. It works. Okay, that's a little too bright though. Wow. Okay. Now we have like 3. Okay, this one has like, some of these have highlighting. So we're also gonna add that on. First I gotta, not that. There we go. Fix that part. Alright, and we gotta get a little darker. Whoop, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Fit to screen. Okay. Whoa! I don't know why that's happening. Hope it isn't messing up the view of it. Here, I'm gonna go back to the pen so I can get these curves in. I'm gonna make some banana bread today. We have like 6 raw bananas, so I can make like 2 banana breads with them. I think my brother's gonna make one so I can make the other, just so they don't go to waste. It's important. I'm trying to really make sure we aren't wasting any food, because in this economy, is that the darker part? Is this? I don't think that part is shaded. I think that's the lighter part down here, and then there's a highlighting but no shading. So let's see. Yep, looking good. Now it needs that highlight, so it needs a little bit greener, a little bit of greenery. Plop. I feel like you can tell sometimes in shows where it's like the animators knew, or like maybe the background artist, they're like, they knew that someone was gonna screenshot this one. They put their whole anime to see. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, now let's dump some highlights on there. Womp, womp, womp. Alright. It looks alright. I kind of want to desaturate this a little more. Just a bit. And darken it a little. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Definitely. And then these, I want a little light. Oh! What happened there? Just a little bit lighter, I think. Alright, and then I think clouds. It's interesting how this up here is the same color as this up here, but it does not look like it is the same. It is, right? 1 second. Let me make sure I'm not talking out my ass. Yep. Okay. We're gonna put, oh, wrong one. Okay, we're taking this one, putting it down here. And we're just gonna draw a bunch of little stars. I also need some dots, but this brush isn't great for making dots, I've noticed. And I don't just want to splatter paint them because that doesn't look like it's, I don't know how to do skies, that's why I'm doing this one, to learn how to do like the night skies and stuff. Because I feel like they're always a little wonky. Maybe I'll do like a marker, make it small. Dots. Dot. 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 Some dots in here. Hopefully these are light enough because they look pretty dark against like the, it's not white, but like the gray background. But I think they'll be alright when we add the dark sky that we made back on there. Sorry. Okay. The composition is a little, like, the actual image is a lot more square, so it's a little off with how wide I have this one, but yeah, that looks good with those stars. Good amount of light. Now we get to the Marshall. Marshall, there he is, right here. And his hair is like black, especially in this lighting, but kind of always is. And then it's really hard to like see like any of like, cause like his skin is like, cause all the colors are super like distorted kind of, I would say, because of the lighting. The lighting is so extreme that it's very distorted. Ooh, that looks wonky. Maybe I'll put that bump. Here, I'm gonna see if I can't. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know why it does that sometimes with the lines and stuff. It's really annoying. Ugh, that part's too big. Gotta get in here and do that. I know it looks weird right now with the colors, but like, trust the process. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Luckily that fixes it, but still. Okay, and then there's like a slight redness into his mouth. And the teeth are like basically like kind of blue, kind of yellow, pretty desaturated and dark. This is an interesting coloring experience, because it's like, what are the relative colors going on here? very weird. Trust the process, trust the process. I mean, yeah, that's basically what it is, but it's kind of, is it lighter? Is it darker? I don't know, it's weird. I mean, that's basically it. Yeah, it's just weird. This looks weird. And I'm gonna take, it's kind of just black right there. I think. Just gonna bump, bump, bump. Basically black right here. But I'm gonna give it a little bit of red tint, just cause the shirt is red. So it seems like it would need just a little bit of red, probably. Come on now. This thing fixes some mistakes, but not everything. Then I guess I'll just fill that part in right here. Or maybe I could do another paint bucket. There we go. Fill that mess in. And then we got cake down here. And again, it's like, I know that in my head it's white, but when I'm looking at it, what is happening? It's like, not that. Should I try and do another paintbrush? Nope. It's kind of like that. Oh, don't do that. Should make this brush a little bigger so that I can actually color in stuff. And then, what is the color? It's supposed to be orange, but it looks kind of, no, that's not it. Is it like more red? This is hard. This is a hard drawing challenge. Again, just trust the process, okay? Okay, the skin tone is too light, I'm seeing, because it doesn't look, okay, it needs to be even darker for this coloring. Oop. Even darker, I think. It's weird. It's a weird coloring. Like, I know that they just use, like, multiply layers on this probably to get this effect, but I don't know, like, what the base colors are or what the multiplying colors were, so this is what we have to work with. Okay, that looks closer to that. Get the hand in here as well. Okay. I think it's kind of where it's gonna be. Okay, and cake does not have a line right. Oh, that's a big eraser. Probably need just a little eraser. There we go. Clean that up a little bit. Okay, now we try and do the highlighting, because I did like all the dark colors on it, and there's no real midtones on this, so it's hard to tell like what colors it's supposed to be. So now we're gonna try and do whatever is happening here for these. Highlights. tell I'm focusing because I forgot to speak. Okay. And that line was supposed to be the shirt line, but it's kind of where the highlighting falls. And the skin tone has a different one, so I'll just do this part of the sleeve. And then go back in and get that. Okay, I think I'm crazy, but I'm seeing like parallels between like this shot and like some of the like Ice King, like early Ice King shots where he's like losing himself. And so like thinking about that concept, because like this, he would have been raised by like the Ice Queen, and like Simone is I think what generally people call like the pre-ice Ice Queen version of her. So that's insane to think about. Of like he's acting like Simone must have. And it's just ugh. Ugh. No, that fucked it all up. That's okay. We keep going anyways. Cause who cares? Okay. Make this look nice up here. A little nicer. And then we have like an even lighter, pretty much just white, for this part of it, for these highlights. Trust the process. Okay, it looks wonky, but trust the process. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm just gonna try and fix some of this mess. Okay, now we're gonna get the background. Yeah, yes. I'm gonna try and copy this. Might copy you. Duplicate layer. I'm gonna make it this. And I'm going to set it to multiply. There we go, that's a bit better on the lighting. And I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit. I don't know if I should. It kind of needs to be that bright. Add glow, maybe? Oh, no, not an overlay. I think maybe just normal. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, we need to get the lightning strike in here, too. That's what's missing. For sure. Okay, we're just gonna get like a white here. White here, white now. Okay. adding a little embellishments here because I'm messing up, so I'll just make them into embellishments. Womp womp. This would be fine on only the editing layer. And then it's kind of bright enough as it is. Oh, what's going on there? Hello? What are you doing over there? Huh? That's weird. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, it's kind of a cool effect. TBH. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I think I might put a little bit of, it seems to have like a tiny bit of glow. That's kind of sick. TBH. Oh my god. Someone was actually in the chat. I didn't see them. Hello. Adventure time, my beloved. Alright, we got one done of many that I would like to do. Ooh, I'm debating. It's like a bubbling screenshot where it's what song is it? Oh, Something Missing. And kind of tempted to make it into a Gumly screenshot because it could kind of go with my whole like redrawing the outfits thing. Tempted. Ooh, there's another one. I could also do it with that. I'm tempted. There's a lot of them. Why do we have so many Marceline and BB screenshots? Alrighty. I don't wanna make a new file on stream, but might have to. Alright, I'm making a new folder and I'm gonna put all this junk into it. You're gonna hear a bunch of clicking while I get all these put away. All the files into the all the files. Why wouldn't I let me put all the files in the folder? So rude. Womp, 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 womp. And put them in the folder. Put them away. Hide them all. Starting over. Alright, excellent. Okay. So in this one, it's from the Stakes mini arc. And it's PB and Marceline, because I'm obsessed with them. So is everyone else. Their new designs in the new series are so cute. Like, I was looking at them more, they aren't shown a lot, but I was looking at them more closely because of my animatic I'm working on, and their outfits and their haircuts are kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cute. Okay, we got this couch. This is a weird angle to draw a couch from the bottom sideways. Okay, it's got these lines. 3 there, there. It's got like a frame around it, so I kind of already messed up, but that's okay. Yeah, I need to get it set up so I can see if people talk in chat. Cause yeah, I'm not being a very good Twitch streamer. Going control. Just looking at something. Yeah, make sure something is right. 1 second. Offline. Huh? That's really weird. It says I'm offline, but I don't think I am. Nothing is disconnected. Oh, I was just thinking, like, who's your favorite character from Adventure Time? If anyone is watching this. Mine, I think, lately, it's hard to decide because I love all of these people. But I've really liked the older version of Finn. I don't know if I like him personality-wise, but his design is so, actually, I should say less. Like the 30-year-old Finn. It's a good design. Yeah. I should say less. People are really enjoying Simon, and I'm not gonna begrudge anyone that. I understand. the pathetic old man enjoyers, little meow meow and what meow meow enjoyers. This is their day. They're having their time. This is for them. It's not really for me, but it's for them. And I support that. Yeah. He's so pathetic. Like, you would think people are, like, exaggerating when they make him, like, really pathetic in their fan work. But, no. That's just how he be. And honestly, iconic. They really said, yeah, this is an old meow meow, okay? This is his story. This is this pathetic old man's story, okay? And you're gonna love it. And I did love it. I made a whole animatic about it. I just don't feel the same way as some people do about Simon. And that's okay. Although, Betty, I'm coming around on Betty. I've been looking at her, like, the Magic Betty design. Honestly, okay, this is might be a controversial opinion. I think that if, she were a little more far gone, if Magic Betty were a little more far gone, I think her and Ice King could have made it work. I think they could have been a cute couple. But she was just a little too sane to put up with any of that nonsense. She tried, but she was too sane. And if she had been a little more insane, just a bit, I think it could have worked beautifully. Beautiful weirdos. Oh, and if you can tell, I am making this into a Gumly one because part of my agenda of swapping all the this is the trans agenda, me swapping all of the characters' outfits from Adventure Time and all the scenes. This is the trans agenda they warn you about. And it's me. Me and my hyperfixation. I wish I could give them the haircuts that the characters have, but if I do, there's really no more defining features that make them who they are. So it would be kind of pointless. But I am so tempted sometimes with, like, the haircuts. I keep trying Marshall's. What is going on with this anatomy? It was going wonky and I was trying to make it work, but no, that's just no. We're starting over on that one, on that bad boy, on that bad little boy. Oh, this sounds weird that I'm saying that, but it's a reference to the song. Remember, it's a reference to the song he sings. I'm not being weird. You are being weird. Okay. What is happening with this arm? It's because she's sitting so slumped. I might just need to do, like, a guideline with this. Like, this one was fine, but I think this one is gonna need a little more love. A little more tough love. Okay, the head goes womp. And the hair is fluffy, so it makes it look a lot bigger, the head, than it ought to. Oh, I hear someone walking up. Hopefully they don't come here and interrupt my stream. Yeah, I'm only streaming for an hour because people are probably going to be doing stuff in the evening, and I don't want to be interrupted. Oh, I should turn the lights on, or my eyes are gonna die if I'm staring at this screen in the dark room. Also, it's a little depressing. Okay, got the hands coming out here. I'm trying not to make his head too big. I always make it too big because the hair poofs it out. Okay, we've got the little sideburns, this floof. I draw their eyes a little bit more of like a line than a dot. I don't know, just kind of my style. But I'm trying to not do that when I'm redrawing these, because I'm trying to copy the style. I like to put a little, like, eye thingy underneath to make him look real distressed. Get some more distress on that boy. He looks too well adjusted. He looks well rested. Take away his melatonin. Now. I don't know why they gave her such a dumpy in this series. Anyone notice that? I don't know why, but in like this series, like It's because she has got them, like, sweatpants on, and they're, like, baggy, but specifically, like, there, so it's, like, it looks weird in some shots. Not really in this one, but in some of them I remember it being weird looking. Okay. I think I should move Gumball a little bit back, because I want that divide to be palpable. And also it's better composition-wise, because, like, the dividing line or whatever. Okay, there's just this weird structure that she's sitting on. Sorry, got zoned out because I was focusing. Bunch of little tubies. I gotta turn the lights on or my eyes are gonna die. One moment. Also, I need to stretch because my shoulders are hurting. I don't know why, it's always during streams that my shoulders start hurting. Like, I'll draw all day and they won't hurt that bad. Okay, there's like a bunch of tubes. I'm just gonna do whatever, just slap some tubes in there. Yeah, I can't do backgrounds because I hate doing like a million little details and then you gotta like go over them again, line them and render them and all sorts of stuff. I don't like doing that. I just like slapping stuff down. I'm too lazy. Yeah, work on that. Yeah, have more commitment to art pieces and really render all the little bits and bobs. Okay. In the background, there's like some clouds. Oh, I looked away from the screen and messed it up. That's the hard thing with references. Like, sometimes if you look at them too long instead of your drawing, it kind of gets away from you. Hands aren't always your brain sometimes. Okay, and then there's like a non-lined clouds in the background even farther back. I think I might lay down the background. It's kind of an orangish, pinkish color in the back. Pretty light though. And then a little bit darker. Right, and then on top of that there's like these lineless, slightly whiter, not totally white, just like lighter than the background clouds swirling around. Okay, and then some parts are like smoother and then some are like more bumpy. And then I gotta make sure that I get these like loops closed behind stuff so that I can just bucket fill them in. Yep, see right there, that would have not been filled. Would have messed it all up. Okay, there's another line right here. Thinner one right here. And a flat one behind this cloud. Okay. I'm gonna fill in these. Where is the line? Where is it missing? Okay. There we go. We got it. We got it. Alright, now we got those clouds in. Kind of want to bring them down just a touch because the top of it doesn't really have any of those smoky clouds in the image. So I'm gonna try and scrunch them a little bit. Oh, don't want them actually. No. They need to be. Why is it doing that? Alt. No. Why is it bringing it in like proportionally? What is happening here? I cancel out and try and. I don't want it to do that. It's really weird that it's doing that because usually it doesn't. That's really annoying. Okay, there we go. We got a squish. We got it in the end. Alright, deselect that. Yeah, I kind of want to do the background first, and then we'll get to the front ground characters. They don't have a lot of, like, coloring, or what, not coloring, like shading and stuff. Okay, it's kind of like a purple, I think. Should I try and make sure these are all filled? And nope. There we go. It's kind of like a purple. We'll see. Are they even like the line color though? I know they have like a lighter line color. See, that's hard for me to do. Nope, my timer's going off. And normally I would keep going on this, but again, I don't feel good. I feel under the weather, so I'm not staying. I'll finish this another day. I am quite enjoying it, and I would work on it more, but I don't feel good. So I will be back probably work on this next week, and then I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, but doing different stuff. So that will be fun. I also am not staying because I've had this tab of my brother, and me open this whole time, staring at me, and I want to listen to it really bad. So see it. Honestly, you should be proud of me that I stuck here the whole time. So you're welcome. Just kidding. Goodbye. See ya.